Listen up very carefully. Do not hear me. Don't let people know that you know what they don't think you know. Are you dealing with a narcissist mindset? But before we get into this, I had a very good conversation earlier today with a good friend of mine, Joyce M. I must acknowledge her. And Joyce made this nice statement, and I told her I was going to use this word with her phrase to get into this conversation. And this is what Joyce said. You play games, but I play to win. Check this out again. You play games, but I play to win. The point of this statement, my friend, was to prove that there are some people that will intentionally and purposely set their mind to manipulate you with deceit, gaslighting, and lies. The facade behind the mask that they are wearing. Now, dealing with someone with the narcissist mindset, these people, my friend, play games. They play mental games with you, and they are used by the devil, Satan himself, or Satan, a demon of Satan, or demon. But unfortunately, you cannot avoid these type of people. You cannot avoid them. Therefore, these people are going to continue to force you into playing a game of mental checkers. This reminds me of an old song by the great Aretha Franklin, Who's Zooming Who? Now listen to a few of these lyrics. I caught your eye. You can't hide your stuff. You thought that I'll be naive and tame. You met your match, but I beat you at your own game. People, this is what you have to do when you're dealing with a narcissist. They think that you're naive and they think that they're going to tame you, but you can beat them at their own match. When you're dealing with the narcissist, you must keep in mind two critical things to overcome them. Number one, you must be alert. As it is written in the book of 1 Peter chapter 5:8, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, walketh about as a roaring lion, seeking whom he can devour. And number two, you have to protect yourself, friends. As it is written in the book of Ephesians chapter 6, verses 11 through 12, put on the whole armor of God that you might be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Now here, my friend, is where the game begins. And when you bring out your chessboard with all your pieces to go against the narcissist, because it's a spiritual battle for the mind. The key is, don't let the narcissist know that you know what they don't think you know and what they're doing to you. The narcissist is going to make several moves with his or her mouth, but watch their actions. Or to say it differently, his or her actions. Because you must prepare to escape their traps, because they're going to set up some booby traps for you. And you do this by keeping your mouth closed. Keep your mouth closed. Keep your mouth closed while you move in silence. If you open your mouth, I'm warning you, if you open your mouth, the narcissist will know how you think and how you are planning on moving, so that narcissist will be able to attack you. This is how you deal with the mind of a narcissist. You are wise. You're very wise, my friend. So allow them to think that you are a fool and clueless. This is a key. You have to allow them to think that you are a fool and clueless. They will continue to be overconfident, which is arrogance. then they will be comfortable, or they will become more comfortable with what they're going to try to do to you by trying to sabotage you. Then finally they get sloppy. Some of you think that you need to confront them. You have to resist the need to confront them. And if you do, you're going to lose your power. You see, your power is moving in silence, which is more powerful than what the narcissist is planning on doing against you. You see, God will guide you with wisdom through his son, Jesus the Christ. Checkmate. Remember this, believe this, say la vie, and amen.